Hi and Assalamualaikum to all, especially Dr. Siti Norwadatul Aina Binti Muhammad Yusof. My name is Norhanis Najwa and I'm from Group 5. So today me and my partner Azizul Hakim will be presenting on topic brand valuation, and the company we choose is Alibaba Sdn Bhd. What is Alibaba? Alibaba is the most popular destination for online shopping in the world's fastest growing e-commerce market. Transactions on its online site total $248 billion last year, more than those of eBay and Amazon.com combined. The first one is financial forecast. Financial forecast is the process or processing, estimating or predicting a business future performance. With the financial prognosis, you try to predict how the business will look financially in the future. A common example of making financial prognosis is the predicting of a company's revenue. Sales figure ultimately determine where the commercial organization is at. They are therefore important indicators for good decision making that supports organizational objective. As we all can see here in the slide, for Alibaba, both of their revenues and gross profit increased year by year since 2019 to 2021. For the revenues, it increased from 56,152 US million in 2019 to 480 US million in 2021, while for the gross profit it increased from 25,319 US millions in 2019 to 45,191 US millions. This shows how the company grew well in the current 3 years. The next one is brand roles. Brand roles is functions and important that a company confers to different business units that form part of its brand portfolio. It is really important to make sure people would recognize the product. For Alibaba, the brand roles is brand associations and brand personalities. Brand association is all about reinforcing positive attributes about your brand and helping them take hold in the mind of the consumer. Ideally, a positive brand association will elicit an emotional response from your customer that causes them to reach for your brand over the competition. For Alibaba, they are being known by business owners who reach the website to buy things in bulk. For Alibaba Sdn Bhd, their brand role is to provide an e-commerce platform for people to buy and sell there. They mainly do B2B, business-to-business type of business, since the company can directly meet a potential customer to buy in bulk from direct supplier in the market. As example, if Malaysian people want to buy a fabric from supplier in China, they can just do it from this platform. This somehow can lower the cost since Malaysians don't have to go to China to get the materials. From here, they can cut a lot of expenses such as accommodation and also transportation. The next one is brand personality, which is a competency. It is because Alibaba is an online marketplace where everyone is all buying online. Alibaba is one of the world's largest retailers and e-commerce company. In 2020, it was also rated as the 5th largest artificial intelligence company. This platform same as Amazon, where they also gain a lot of profit from this business. So that's all from me. Thank you, and I will pass to the next presenter, which is Azizul.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azizul Hakim bin Azman B06201043. Today, I will talk about strength analysis. In strength analysis, they have two parts, which is internal and external. In internal, they have clarity, commitment, protection, and responsive. Strength analysis can be defined as a resource that organization or group can use effectively to achieve a goal. Alibaba business of being one of the largest companies in China is because they have a strength that makes the company one of the business power. The strength of Alibaba company is their wide business diversity. Alibaba provide a digital marketplace for merchants and consumers. Firstly, for internal, there is clarity. Internal clarity is clarity with respect to value, position, and proposition. Internal clarity also focus on target market. For example, Alibaba is a unique solution for reseller and dropshipping business around the world. Alibaba is the largest company in the world, and China providing B2B and B2C C2C sales. Alibaba is now the 36th most valuable company in the world by market limit according to Alibaba Group is commitment. Internal commitment means internal interest in the brand and consumer trust in the importance of the brand. For example, Alibaba's commitment can be seen where they give their full commitment to improve the competitiveness of companies in Belgium and Europe. Thirdly is protection. Protection internal means the extent to which the security of the brand has protection in terms of law, ingredient and proprietary design, scale or geographical distribution. For example, research scientists at Alibaba Damo Academic Bowling Team create federate learning, which is one of the protection methods to protect user data. Lastly, for internal is responsive. Responsive internal is the ability to respond to market change, challenges and opportunities. For example, the Alibaba.com application used by Alibaba helps them in further growing their business, given that now most other sales companies use website to sell their product. Therefore, Alibaba also use the website in market change, challenges and opportunities to compete with other companies. The act strictly in line with the current of mass modernization. Firstly, for external, there is authenticity. This authenticity is a brand based on internal truth and ability. For example, if you use Alibaba ordering service, Alibaba allows for consumer to make return if the goods or you reserve are counterfeit and inferior goods. You can make a complaint and get a compensation. Second is relevance. Relevance means suitability to the needs, desire and decision of the customer. It meets criteria in terms of relevant demographic and geography. For example, Alibaba.com identifies key success factors in its business model, such as a strong brand, providing customers with outstanding value and superior shopping experience, large sales volume, and realizing economy of scale. Firstly is differentiation. The differentiation is where the level of the user can see brands that have a distinct position and are able to have their own market from competition. For example, Alibaba seeks to achieve a competitive advantage in the internet economy through various differentiation strategies, such as the use of technology, low cost or non-listing fees for some business units. Alibaba has relied on technology to differentiate itself and create a competitive advantage in the marketplace. Fourthly is consistency. Consistency is the level of experience of a brand without fail. For example, Polar DB provide 3 levels of consistency to meet the different consistency needs. The 3 levels of consistency are family consistency, session consistency and global consistency. Present is the level at which a brand feels ubiquitous and talked about positively by customer and opinion makers in both traditional social media. For example, Chinese technology giant Alibaba needs to look beyond China and Southeast Asia to maintain current growth levels. Lastly is engagement. Engagement is the circulation of attachment between consumer and brands. This attachment may be emotional or rational, and it generates brand loyalty over time. This strengthens the brand and help improve the customer experience. For example, consumer engagement drive growth for Tabo Mobile, Alidila News. For the conclusion, Alibaba wants to be more successful and more advanced in future. Alibaba's goal is to build the trading infrastructure of the future. That's all for us. Thank you.